There is no one like a mother to pick you up when you're down and support you through the good times and the bad. Here are some unique moms that are just slightly more unusual than most. Tan Mom. Patricia Krenzel, otherwise known as Tan Mom, is obsessed with, you guessed it, tanning. She first made headlines in 2012 when she was accused of taking her 5-year-old daughter tanning with her because the staff at her daughter's school saw burn marks on her legs. Tan Mom bore a heavily fried look from excessive visits to tanning salons and became an overnight sensation, being paid thousands of dollars for public appearances and becoming part of radio personality Howard Stern's Whack Pack. She admits she was a tanning addict, but recently exchanged the orange hue for Botox instead, saying it gives her the same confidence as tanning without damaging her skin. Double trouble. One Texan mom got more than she bargained for when she had sex with 2 different men within a 5-day window. Mia Washington gave birth to a set of twins with 2 different fathers. They were conceived separately but born together only 7 minutes apart. There is only a 1 in a million chance of this ever occurring. Her partner was concerned when both babies seemed to have quite different facial features. A paternity test followed and Mia confessed to the infidelity. Though the babies are technically only half-brothers, Mia and her partner are raising the boys as full brothers, at least for the time being. The man she cheated with does not seem to be in their lives. Like mother, like daughter. The UK's Georgina Clark, 38, and her daughter Kayla Morris, 20, have spent more than £56,000 on plastic surgery to look more like model and TV personality Katie Price. They use sunbeds 5 times a week. They've had lip injections, cheek fillers, breast implants, and more, and they love doing it all together. Kayla works as a stripper and has a sugar daddy that funds both her and her mom's surgeries, and Georgina considers herself the luckiest mother in the world to have a daughter like Kayla, making her dreams come true. They both plan on getting another boob job, bigger lips, and butt implants, and Kayla is even treating her mother to a designer vagina. Mexican warrior. In a story that can make anyone wince in pain and disbelief, Ines Ramirez of Mexico sliced open her own abdomen and uterus to deliver her son by C-section. Her town in Mexico only had 1 phone at the time, and her husband was out when she went into labor. Seeing no other way to save her baby's life, she took a kitchen knife, downed 2 swigs of alcohol, and spent an hour performing the procedure on herself. She fished around through her organs and pulled out a healthy, crying baby. She later underwent several surgeries at the hospital to rearrange her insides, but amazingly, she had no serious injury or infection, and doctors were astonished that she was still even conscious. Big Mama. New Jersey's Donna Simpson holds the current world record for the heaviest woman to ever give birth. She weighed in at 532 pounds when she delivered her daughter Jacqueline in 2007. It took a team of 30 doctors to deliver her daughter safely through cesarean section. Her goal at one point was to reach 1,000 pounds, and she would eat 15,000 calories a day with her daughter's help. Jacqueline would help her mom cook and went shopping with her, running to get the food while her mom sat on a scooter. Donna made over $100,000 a year, garnering fat admirers online who paid to look at photos of her and watch her eat. Last we heard of Donna, she was planning on going on a diet. Grandma's boy. Finn Connell was brought into the world not only by his mother, but his grandmother. Sarah Connell and her husband had great difficulty producing a child, resulting in the loss of 3 pregnancies. Feeling completely hopeless, Sarah's 61-year-old mother, Christine Casey, offered to be the carrier of her daughter's baby, giving birth to little Finian, her own grandson. Sarah's incredible journey is documented in her book, Bringing in Finn. The driving test. Scotland's Emma French woke up at 4 a.m. on the morning of her driving test to find out her water had broken. By the time her test rolled around at 8:40 that morning and baby still hadn't come, she decided to just go ahead with the exam. She kept the fact that she was in labor a secret from the driving instructor. During the 45-minute test, Emily had 4 contractions but powered through and passed the test. She then made use of her new license by driving herself to the hospital to have her baby girl. Marathon Mom. Last October, the UK's Jessica Bruce broke the world record for running a marathon while pushing a baby buggy. Strollers are usually banned for marathons as they can cause interference, but Bruce was allowed to push her 7-month-old son the whole 3 hours and 17 minutes it took to complete the race. Her husband even ran alongside her and managed to give the baby a bottle of milk as they went. Bruce was thrilled but exhausted by the end, saying her wrists were in terrible agony for days after. Build a boy. When your son is entering puberty and you begin to miss his cuddles, what's a mother to do? Well, why not knit a replica of your son? This is exactly what one Dutch mom, a professional knitter, decided to do. She missed her son's affection as he was beginning to hang out more with friends, so she created a life-size version of him. While there is nothing wrong with a mother lamenting the loss of her son's youth, one might find this idea a little bit odd. The mother confesses to her covert need to keep on smothering him with maternal love and cuddling with the doll without her son knowing it. Posing the doll in different positions like he's a real boy also makes the whole thing seem a tad strange. Let us know what you thought of these odd mothers down below, and don't forget to click like and subscribe while you're here and check out some other cool videos you might enjoy. Thanks for watching!